In their eyes, you were finished. Fallen, defeated, and cast aside, they believed your story had reached its end. But what they failed to see, what they could never comprehend, was the truth of your existence. You were created to be reborn. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, every trial meant to destroy you was part of a greater plan. They underestimated the power within you, a force so profound that it defies the ordinary. You are not just anyone. You are chosen, a bearer of purpose so immense it shakes the very foundations of adversity. Each challenge you face is not a stumbling block but a stepping stone, refining and strengthening you for the journey ahead. When they plotted your downfall, you emerged victorious. When they sought to silence you, your voice returned louder, more resonant, and impossible to ignore. When they tried to extinguish your light, your fire only burned brighter, illuminating the path for yourself and others. This is your story, a story of triumph, transformation, and an unstoppable rebirth. Are you ready? Because the person they see now is unrecognizable, a force of nature, powerful and indomitable. Your journey begins today, with your power unleashed like never before. Deception often cloaks itself in gestures of kindness, hiding intentions designed to destabilize and undermine. Those who weave such schemes believe their covert actions will dim the brilliance they cannot fathom. They assume their shadows can overwhelm the radiance of truth. Yet, true essence is unyielding, rooted in a spiritual depth that transcends all attempts at harm. Their malice falters when confronted with resilience born of alignment with universal harmony. This is not merely survival, it is a profound elevation. Their schemes unravel, leaving them to confront their own limitations. Attempts to destabilize you reveal a fundamental misunderstanding of real strength. This power does not reside in superficial defenses but in a core fortified by purpose and alignment. Negativity, when met with such clarity, is effortlessly transformed into opportunities for growth. Their actions, born of insecurity, only expose their fragility. By targeting the source of your unshakable alignment, they inadvertently reveal their inability to contend with it. Their missteps magnify their shortcomings, while your spirit, unbroken and resolute, emerges brighter and stronger. This is the essence of true resilience. Not mere defense, but transformation. Every attempt to undermine you becomes fuel for your ascension. Every challenge a catalyst for your clarity and strength. Imagine a lighthouse standing steadfast against a stormy sea, its beam cutting through the darkness to guide lost ships to safety. It remains untouched by the crashing waves, unshaken and unwavering. That is who you are, a beacon of strength and divine purpose, radiating clarity and protection in a chaotic world. This is not merely about survival. It is about thriving amidst trials, standing firm in the glow of your calling. You were not placed here by accident. You are chosen, set apart to carry a light so powerful that no shadow can extinguish it. Wrapped in celestial armor, woven from the fabric of divine intention, your very essence transforms harm into growth. Every arrow aimed at you, born of malice, fear, or misunderstanding, dissolves before it can touch your core. Your celestial armor is not just a barrier. It is alive, an extension of your divine alignment with the universe. It does more than repel harm, it transforms it. This armor is calibrated to the rhythm of creation, operating in harmony with forces far greater than yourself. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. Let your blessings flow, touching lives and magnifying God's glory. When negativity approaches, whether in toxic words, harmful intentions, or unseen energies, it crumbles in the face of your unwavering spirit. Those low vibrations cannot penetrate the frequencies of your divine alignment. They are rendered powerless, dissolved by the sheer force of your connection to higher realms. This is not an effort you must strive for. It is your nature. The strength within you is not borrowed but imbued into your very being. It is eternal, self-sustaining, and undeniable. Every toxin, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, is instantly detected and purified by the divine intelligence within you. Your celestial shield evolves with you, growing stronger as you deepen your connection to the source of all creation. Harmful intentions lose their potency as they approach, unable to breach the swift, adaptive energy that surrounds you. This is not merely protection. It is transformation. You do not just deflect negativity. You alchemize it, turning attempts to disrupt you into stepping stones for your elevation. The universe operates on principles that ensure light always prevails over darkness, order triumphs over chaos, and truth dismantles deceit. You are more than resilient. You are transcendent, a living testament to the power of rising above all that seeks to confine or diminish. Imagine again the lighthouse, standing tall and unshaken, its light cutting through the storm to guide others to safety. That is your essence, a radiant, unassailable force of divine purpose. You are here to thrive, to carry a light so powerful that no shadow can overcome it. This is your calling, your gift, and your victory. Embrace it fully, for the world awaits the brilliance only you can bring. By holding a high vibrational state, you align yourself with the creative forces that shape reality. In this alignment, there is no space for fear, doubt, or malice. Lower energies, no matter how forceful they appear, disintegrate when confronted with the purity and clarity of your essence. You are the living embodiment of divine intention, and this truth renders you untouchable to forces born of discord. Your vibrational signature resonates as a declaration to the universe. I am here, unshaken, immovable, and aligned with my purpose. This resonance not only protects you but amplifies your impact, transforming you into a lighthouse for those seeking refuge from their own storms. Toxic energies find no foothold in your orbit because your alignment manifests a reality where only harmony can exist. Your energy field is a fortress, not built with physical walls but with the infinite power of divine love and purpose. As you walk deeper in alignment with your calling, the weight of others' attempts to harm you diminishes. Their efforts to disrupt you become futile, like waves breaking against the shore, loud, dramatic, but ultimately powerless. You remain serene, grounded, and empowered, untouched by the chaos that surrounds you. Your light does not flicker in the face of adversity. It grows stronger, illuminating the path forward with undeniable clarity. Let this truth settle in your heart. You are protected not by chance, but by design. You were created to stand strong, to thrive, and to transform the very fabric of the world around you. Those who misunderstand your purpose may try to hinder you, but their efforts only reveal their own fragility. Their weapons cannot penetrate the divine energy that shields you. What they intended for harm, the universe transforms into your triumph. This journey is not just about resilience. It is about transcendence. Every obstacle, every challenge, every shadowed attempt to dim your light becomes a tool in your ascent. You are not merely surviving. You are conquering, growing, and becoming more radiant with every step. The armor you wear is a testament to the power of the Creator who called you into being. It is a declaration to the world that no force of darkness can alter your destiny. Stand tall, like a lighthouse on the edge of the sea. The storms may come, and the waves may crash, but you are unwavering. You are chosen, protected, and unstoppable. Let your light shine boldly, knowing that no harm can touch the essence of who you are. This is your time, your calling, and your purpose. Embrace it fully and witness how even the greatest challenges dissolve in the brilliance of your light. The intricate system within you is a masterpiece of interconnected energy centers, each serving as a pivotal point of vitality and intention. These centers are not mere abstractions but active forces that synchronize with the rhythm of existence. Central to this design is the core energy hub, a reservoir of determination and resilience embedded deep within. This focal point does more than manage the flow of energy. It transforms it entirely. Negative influences, whether physical or intangible, are swiftly neutralized within its domain. This center acts as a dynamic powerhouse, breaking down harmful elements and converting them into a source of renewal. This is not a metaphor but a functioning reality, akin to an internal forge refining raw material into something stronger. Your energy core dissects and eliminates what hinders you, leaving behind only what empowers your evolution. The stronger this central force becomes, the more unshakable you are. Imagine a flame within you, steady and unyielding, burning brighter no matter how fierce the winds of life may blow. This flame is not merely a source of warmth. It is your core, your divine essence, and your connection to the Creator's infinite power. Like a lantern guiding the way through a darkened path, this inner light ensures you are never lost, never broken, and never without the strength you need to rise above. That flame was placed within you for a reason, and it cannot be extinguished, not by circumstance, not by fear, and certainly not by the attempts of those who fail to grasp the magnitude of your purpose. To nurture this sacred flame, you must engage with intention, feeding it through focus and visualization. Picture its glow expanding from your center, spreading its light throughout every fiber of your being. This glow is no ordinary light. It carries the cleansing warmth of divine energy, clearing away anything that does not belong. As you breathe deeply, imagine this light reaching into every corner of your mind, body, and spirit. With each exhale, feel disruptions dissolve into nothingness, as though they never existed. With each inhale, feel the flame grow stronger, illuminating every shadow and leaving you with clarity, balance, and unshakable strength. This practice is not an act of wishful thinking. It is an act of alignment with the Creator's design. These energy centers within you are not abstract ideas. They are real, vital tools placed by divine intention to sustain you. When you focus on them, you activate a system crafted to protect, heal, and empower you. Aligning with this system means stepping into a power that cannot be diminished. It means understanding that every challenge meant to weaken you is, in truth, an opportunity to grow stronger. What was sent to break you becomes the very thing that fortifies you. Picture those disruptions, be they doubts, fears, or harmful intentions, melting away in the light of your inner flame. They hold no power in the presence of your alignment. What others might see as obstacles, you transform into stepping stones, climbing higher with every challenge. Your spirit is not only resilient, it is transcendent, rising above what was meant to hold it down. As you engage in this practice, you are not just healing. You are reclaiming your place as a chosen vessel of divine purpose. The light within you is not just for yourself. It is a beacon for others. Let it shine brightly, guiding those around you while illuminating your own path to greatness. When they see you standing strong, unwavering, and radiant, they are reminded of the light they too carry within. Your alignment becomes a ripple, spreading far beyond your immediate presence and touching the lives of those who witness your strength. Dear brothers and sisters, may the peace of God be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is deeply rooted in God's divine plan, unshaken by the fleeting concerns of this world. As the Bible teaches, give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Luke 6 verse 38. Like the great oak tree, our roots reach deep into God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we make, is fortified by His strength. Now, you are being offered the opportunity to partake in this divine blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and contribute $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. Take a moment to breathe deeply and trust in this process. Know that every effort you make to nurture your inner light is an act of faith. You are not just surviving. You are thriving, rising, and becoming the fullest expression of who you were created to be. The eternal flame within you is indomitable, and as you focus on it, you will realize that no force, seen or unseen, can diminish what the Creator has placed within you. This is your time to shine, to stand tall, and to let the light within guide your way. Your presence redefines expectations. You are not constrained by limits or conventional boundaries. Instead, you dismantle them with grace and ease. Challenges are not obstacles but catalysts that propel you higher. External validation becomes irrelevant because your actions speak louder than any approval ever could. You are not merely a participant in life. You are a reshaper of reality. This is why your design is extraordinary, created to surpass limitations and inspire transformation. You are part of a collective that does not merely aspire but achieves. Each gathering of like-minded individuals becomes more than a meeting. It is a convergence of momentum that sparks seismic shifts and forges enduring legacies. These spaces are crucibles where innovation is born, collaborations amplify power, and individual excellence merges to create collective brilliance. This space is not simply an invitation. It is a declaration. The energy within you is no accident. It is purpose in motion. Opportunities align, not as random events but as deliberate calls to rise. The doors are open, and the path before you is illuminated. The only question that remains is, when will you take the next step forward? Stand firm in the knowledge that your strength is not borrowed. It is inherent. Their attempts to deter you only strengthen the foundation of who you are. Every effort to obscure your light is futile because your path is illuminated by forces far beyond their comprehension. This is your moment, not to wait, but to claim what has always been yours. Their plans are fleeting, but your purpose is eternal. You rise not as a reflection of their failure, but as a testament to your inherent power. Step forward boldly and fulfill the calling that no earthly force can obstruct. You are more than protected. You are unbreakable, a force of nature aligned with the infinite. Your inner framework is intricately designed for self-restoration, featuring a pivotal component known as the pineal gland. This small yet mighty organ serves as the cornerstone of your divine resilience. Acting as a conduit to elevated awareness, it is attuned to vibrations that transcend the material realm. When engaged, the pineal gland functions as a sentinel, filtering out detrimental influences on physical, energetic, and spiritual levels. Beyond its biological role, the pineal gland embodies the divine essence within you, establishing a direct connection to the universal order. The awakening of Kundalini energy further enhances this connection, amplifying your spiritual potential and aligning your being with higher realms of existence. Through this sacred energy, you are empowered to transcend limitations, turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth and every setback into a platform for elevation. Your inner light is not just a source of strength for you. It is a beacon for others, illuminating the way and inspiring transformation on a scale far beyond yourself. Let your flame burn brighter, knowing it is a reflection of the divine purpose that created you to rise, thrive, and shine without end. This sacred mechanism, spiraling upward from the base of your spine, carries transformative energy known as Kundalini. As it ascends, this energy revitalizes and harmonizes your entire being, dissolving obstacles and neutralizing negative forces with deliberate precision. It systematically targets specific imbalances, restoring equilibrium and elevating your alignment with divine vibrations. When your body and spirit are in sync, you become a sanctuary of purification, effortlessly expelling anything that threatens your well-being. Through physical detoxification and energetic cleansing, your essence remains untainted, shielded from external toxins and malevolent intentions. Aligned with this sacred energy, you become impervious to harm. Any attempts to hurt you, whether through words, actions, or substances, are transformed by the intrinsic systems within you. You embody both the healer and the healed, a living representation of divine immunity in action. The deeper your connection to your spiritual core, the more invulnerable you become. Harmful energies directed toward you are nullified within your inner sanctum, leaving no trace of their original intent. You are protected by forces beyond human comprehension, as divine intervention actively safeguards your essence. When threats arise, the Creator's influence acts swiftly, neutralizing dangers before they can take root. You navigate life under the constant guardianship of this divine presence, ensuring you remain unscathed. Throughout history, countless accounts attest to this invisible protection. Revered individuals, saints, visionaries, and seers have withstood poisons intended to end their lives, their survival standing as undeniable proof of divine safeguarding. These figures consumed venom not out of recklessness but from an unwavering belief in a higher purpose that transcended the lethal intent directed at them. This same protective force surrounds you today, forming an unbreakable barrier crafted by the Creator. Your existence is purposeful, intricately woven into a divine narrative that no toxin, physical or spiritual, can disrupt. The Creator's precision neutralizes threats before they can take root, causing harmful intentions to dissipate under divine authority. Those who seek to harm you inadvertently expose the futility of their efforts. Their actions are rendered powerless against your destined path. Your protection is not a matter of chance but of intentional design, guarded by unseen forces that outshine and invalidate malicious schemes. While adversaries operate in secrecy, divine light overshadows their endeavors, leaving you invincible and empowered by divine will. When poison is sent your way, it does not strike you but instead rebounds upon the sender, reinforcing their own vulnerability. The universe operates with intentionality, governed by immutable laws of cause and effect. Actions aimed at harming you are returned amplified, creating a karmic cycle that ensures no negative force goes unanswered. Those who plot against you fail to comprehend the sacred alliance you possess, guided by powers far greater than their malicious designs. The universe upholds its divine protectors not through retribution but through harmonious balance. Their covert attempts to harm you ultimately lead to their own undoing as their negative energies backfire, fostering chaos in their lives. Their efforts to harm you are like arrows shot into the air, only to return with increased force. Karma operates without bias, delivering justice based on the integrity of intentions. When they scheme against you, they invoke the very energies that safeguard you, triggering a sequence of events beyond their control. Their venom becomes their own downfall, not through your retaliation but through the universe's natural restoration of balance. Trusting in this divine protection means embracing the assurance that justice is inherently served. The chosen remain unharmed, while those who intend harm face the inevitable consequences of their actions. The strength within you is a culmination of timeless knowledge and ancient practices passed down through the ages to empower and protect. These traditions are not relics of the past but living tools designed to create harmony between unseen forces and the physical realm. Rooted in profound understanding, these methods offer a pathway to shield yourself from harm, dissolve negativity, and maintain the purity of your essence. As you embrace these practices, you align yourself with a divine order that ensures your growth, resilience, and transcendent power. Vibrational tones, like ancient chants, carry frequencies encoded with the wisdom of the cosmos. These tones align your energy with universal forces, creating a profound connection to the greater harmony of existence. For example, spoken invocations are not mere words but powerful energetic conduits, harmonizing your inner field with the universal balance. When spoken with focused intent, these invocations generate a resonance that deflects harmful energies, preventing negativity from taking root. Far beyond expressions of faith, these chants are deliberate acts of spiritual precision, dismantling threats before they can manifest. The elements of the earth, forged under immense pressure and time, serve as silent allies in this sacred journey. Minerals and stones, imbued with natural properties, stabilize and fortify your energetic field. Certain stones act as absorbers, pulling harmful energies away, while others serve as mirrors, reflecting malice back to its source. These materials vibrate at frequencies that resonate deeply with your core, creating an enduring field of balance and strength. By carrying these stones close, integrating them into your surroundings, or meditating with them, you can amplify their stabilizing power and harmonize your inner space with their inherent energies. Nature's offerings extend further in the form of botanicals, potent remedies encoded with the earth's intelligence. Herbs and oils act as bridges between the physical and energetic realms, not only cleansing but enhancing resilience. These botanicals form an additional layer of protection, whether consumed, burned, or applied with intention. They work synergistically with your own energy, fortifying your being and strengthening your defenses. Together, these elements create a dynamic network of protection that operates across the physical, energetic, and spiritual dimensions of your existence. This holistic system reminds you of your autonomy and alignment with the universal laws that govern creation. These tools, stones, botanicals, chants, elevate, strengthen, and center you, empowering you to act as both guardian and the guarded. Harm, whether intentional or incidental, finds no foothold within your domain. Your defenses are not static barriers but dynamic energies, evolving with you and transcending the reach of lower vibrations. What appears as chaos to others transforms into opportunities for growth and ascension within you. Your connection to ancient wisdom ensures that no harm can alter the divine path laid before you. This truth is woven into the structure of existence. Energies that seek to disrupt are deflected or neutralized by the higher resonance of your purpose. Challenges sent your way dissolve upon contact, unable to withstand the clarity and strength of your alignment. Their plans, conceived in limitation, are powerless against the boundless light in which you operate. This is your moment to share God's blessings. By clicking the Super Thank You button on YouTube and contributing $100 or more, you can participate in this divine mission. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and such acts of faith will return to you exponentially, far beyond your expectations. Remember, God's protection and blessing accompany every step you take. Through your generosity, you become an integral part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness His miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord guide your path forward. Schemes and attempts to derail your journey only affirm the significance of your purpose. These challenges illuminate the misunderstanding others have of your resilience and power. What was intended to diminish you instead fuels your growth, transforming obstacles into stepping stones. Your alignment with universal forces ensures that negativity directed your way returns to its source, magnified by its original intent. Those who act in opposition to your purpose unknowingly empower it, as their actions only reinforce your invulnerability. You do not merely survive attempts to harm you, you transform them. Their venom becomes the catalyst for your expansion, and their desperation unveils the strength they cannot match or comprehend. While their plans unravel, you ascend, your light blazing beyond their reach. You are forged in purpose, radiant and unshakable, a living testament to the power of alignment and the triumph of light over shadow. Each attempt to harm you serves to reinforce the divine truth. Your existence is deliberate, unyielding, and unstoppable. Walk forward with the unwavering knowledge that no harm can touch what is guided by forces greater than any human intent.